I'm Eric. Welcome to day one of V-23. We got some light weights in our hands. We're gonna start swinging those arms. This is all about being loosey-goosey, shaking off the tension, having fun, getting in tune with our bodies again. Once you get in the swing of things, we're gonna start getting our hands up overhead. And as they get up overhead, I want you to make sure your glutes stay on, your abs stay on, so your ribs don't flare. There we go. There we go. Last one, and down. Okay, next is one of my favorite moves. This is our swing, follow through. So one arm swings back, the opposite hip turns in. This is athletic, this is full body movement. This is so powerful. It might take a little while to get this. Don't feel bad if you don't get this on your first time. There's a learning curve, but all good things in life take just a little bit of practice, and this is one of them. All right, next up, we're gonna go into an easy tricep kickback. Those muscles on the back of our arms are so powerful in getting rid of elbow pain and getting rid of carpal tunnel stuff. We use this kind of thing in the clinic all the time. I know it'll work for you. So we're squeezing those muscles. Nice light weights are all you need here. 1 pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds. Maybe you got a water bottle, maybe you got a soup can. Whatever it is, it'll work. Just make sure it's light. All right, let's put those weights down. We're going into arm circles next. So shoulder height, not too far back, not too far forward. Hands are open. You might feel a little burning in your shoulders, maybe a little bit in your neck. If you do, that's okay, shake it out. But if you don't, keep going. We're gonna switch directions. Enjoy that. Those shoulders are super mobile, so we gotta take extra good care of them for everything else that is to come. All right, now going into one of my other favorite moves, the Titanic. We're gonna reach our hands forward with a staggered stance, weight shifting onto the back foot, and then hands open as we shift forward. So backwards, forwards with the weight, forwards, backwards with the arms. Really nice, everybody, really nice. One more move here. Right hand is gonna stay forward, the left hand goes back, and we're just going to reach and look. Reach and look. Just a couple more of these. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's get into our lower body now. We're going to do a single knee to chest. So grab right at the knee, pull it in. If you got a little bit of trouble with balance here, go ahead and do this at a wall, or you can even put your butt onto a stool or a counter or something. That works just fine. Enjoying that stretch down at the bottom of your hip, working on balance a little bit, waking up that lower body. One more on each side. All right, let's get into our quad pull. So grabbing the outside of the ankle, drawing knee to knee, and then squeezing back, alternating. Another one where we get a chance to work not only on flexibility and mobility, but also strength and balance. We put all that together and our workouts become so efficient, so powerful. And that's the point of this whole thing, to get a lot done with not too much. All right, going into another one of my favorites, our active hamstring. Grab the back of the thigh, drive the heel forward. Lots of muscle action on the front of the thigh, lots of muscle stretching on the back of the thigh. Another great chance to get into your balance, get into a rhythm here. But if this is your first time doing it, don't worry if you're fumbling around a little bit. Don't worry if you're a little wobbly. Feel free to put your butt up against the wall and do what you can. Over time, you'll see the progress. All right, let's get into some leg swings. So, one leg stable, one leg mobile. It's another superfood of an exercise because it just does so much with so little. It is power packed. Let's do 3 more on this side. 1, 2, and 3. Switching sides. My mat's going all over the place. 2. Woo. You see? None of us are perfect. Except for these guys. They're doing it perfect. All right. And for our last move, we're gonna take our fingers, our thumbs, hug them together like that, press them overhead, and do a couple of squats. So hands go up, hips go back. We're gonna do 5 of them. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, There's 4, and here's our last one. 5, all right. Shake those arms out. We're gonna totally change the energy now and get a little calmer. So let's hug those thumbs together again. Press them up overhead. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, send your right leg back into a reverse lunge. Get a little stretch there on your hip. Take it over to the left. Take it over to the right. And then reach it forward. Open up those hands, bring them behind your back, and interdigitate your fingers. Create another bind if you can. If you can't, that's okay. Drawing those shoulder blades back, opening everything up. Gradually release that. Let's reach the right hand forward. Look over that right shoulder. Left hand forward, look over that left shoulder. Take both hands down to your instep now. We're gonna be in our runner's lunge. If you can, lift that back knee. And let's bob a little bit into that inner thigh. Get a stretch there on the left. Feels so good. All right, foot turns out if your bounce is good. If you need to leave a knee down, also fine. So we're gonna open up like this, side angle pose. Taking a breath in at the top. Exhale, bring it down. Switching sides now, rotating into our hip, enjoying that. Breath in, out, and down. All right, now we're gonna get into a little froggy squat. So bring your feet up, and we're gonna start rocking our heels. Heels up, heels down, heels up, heels down. Take the hands wide, bring the feet and the knees together. We're gonna round and reach here. Reach those hands forward, drop your chin into your chest. Take a big breath in, feel the expansion between the shoulder blades. And now vertebrae by vertebrae, we're gonna roll all the way back up. We got 2 sides, so let's get that thumb hug again. And this time we're gonna send our left leg back. There's our reverse lunge. Enjoy that stretch on the front of the left hip. Get situated. Let's take it over to the right. Oh, and then to the left. Reaching forward, rounding that thoracic spine, enjoying that stretch. Release the hands, bind them behind the back if you can. Pull the shoulders back. Feels so good. Release the hands, right hand forward, look over that right shoulder. Left hand forward, look over that left shoulder. Both hands down to the instep. Lift the back knee if you can. Let's get a little stretch there on the right inner thigh as we bob once, twice, and 3 times. Leave that right hand down. Turn the foot out. Reach up, look up if you can. Remember, you can do this with the knee down. Exhale, switch the hands, switch the twist. Enjoy that. Another breath in, out, and down. Let's get into our little froggy squat here. Finish warming up those feet and ankles. Down and up and down. Feels so good. All right, hands wide, feet and knees together. Let's spend a little longer this time just breathing. If you have trouble getting into this position, something you can do is put your heels up on a book or even a towel. It's okay if your feet and knees aren't all the way together. The most important thing is that you reach your arms forward, you tuck your chin, and you feel that expansion between the shoulder blades as you breathe in. This is calming to the nervous system. It takes the tension out of the body. And I know you're gonna love how you feel after you do it. Last breath in and out. Very slowly, let's start to roll vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up. Hands above the head, one last time. Get a nice little press there, squeeze the butt, and exhale. Everything out. See you soon.